You know what it is, Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. We are officially 2 days, 48 hours away from my first ever official 10K. Like I mentioned in previous videos, I've run 10Ks in the past. However, this is the first organized one. This is the Turkey Trot out in Miami. There's still time to register if you're interested. So one of the goals for this new year is to make sure I'm doing either a 5K or a 10K every single week. That's going to be one of the goals for this year. And I want to talk to you a little bit about why I decided to adopt this lifestyle. Now, there's tons of reasons I could give, from being a former football player and finding that thing that I can still be passionate about, finding the thing that still gets me those endorphins and still puts me in that frame of mind, that game mode state of mind. But the truth is, it's a lot of that it's also a little bit about, matter of fact, it's probably 50-50 at this point, to be honest with you, because as I get older and older, it's becoming more important to establish a personal life and find the right partner and things of that nature. So it's 50-50. 50% being a former athlete, and then the other 50% is more so about finding the right significant other and making sure I'm putting myself in position to meet the right significant other. Here, I'll give you an example. Right? This is the best. I gotta bring this up because this is the best dating advice I think I've ever received, ever from anyone. It's from my mother. Right? My mother grew up with 4 brothers. Right? She grew up with 4 brothers. And obviously, I know that makes it so I have 4 uncles. And growing up as the sister, she would hear a lot of their situations. Think about growing up and she's giving all sorts of relationship advice and hearing how men think and things like that. And one of the things, I think I overheard her talking to Uncle Dennis, or she was talking about Uncle Dennis, which was probably the brother that she got closest to. And she goes, "Look, my brother Dennis would tell me straight up. He would tell me straight up that he would tell these women, look, if you want to stay with me, you better keep your ass in shape. You better keep your ass in shape." And they all from Trinidad, so she had the Trinity accent, but she didn't take it. She goes, "Look, you want to stay with me? You better keep your ass in shape. You better keep your ass in shape." Listen, I heard that as a youngster, and it has carried me over into my adult years to the point where now I kind of get accused of being an asshole because I look at some women and I see how big they are, and all of a sudden I become less interested in them, and I get accused by many women of being kind of a rigid, picky type of a dude. All right. Actually, it was my barber a couple years ago when I was in plantation. He called me very choosy. He said I was very choosy when it came to women, and I don't take blame for that. I just wanted to bring that to you guys. Understand, I was growing up in this kind of shit. I didn't ask for my mother to give me that incredible advice and things like that. All right. So the main point I am trying to tell you, on a serious note, it's about your lifestyle. It's about your lifestyle. Do not expect great things to happen if you don't change your lifestyle. Make a shift in lifestyle. Like I said, every single weekend, it's a 10K or a 5K that I'm going to be doing every single week, not taking any weekends off. And it's all about lifestyle change and attracting your ideal client to you, or your ideal client, your ideal partner, your ideal friends, your ideal family, your ideal whatever it is you're needing in life. The ideal support is by you taking the step and doing what it is you got to do. All right. MakeYourMove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. That's where you can see all the information from the Move Swiftly podcast. If you're listening to this on the Move Swiftly podcast, make sure you hit the follow button. In addition to the Move Swiftly podcast, we have a shop where you get all the Plus LY gear, where you can purchase all the books, where you can purchase the hiring seminars, where you can purchase the Move Swiftly workshops. And speaking of running, join my running team. I know on the website at the moment it has something about the Dolphins Cancer Challenge, but the goal and the mission is to build a fundraising team that competes every single week in whatever establishment, whatever charitable organization is available in that particular weekend. All right. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.